Our name and I'm industry working at Government Boys High School, Karim Bashiroi. Assalamu alaikum to all of my students. Today we will discuss on one of the most important topic, cell wall. As you know that cell wall is one of the most important part of cell. Today we will discuss on cell wall. So first we will define about cell wall. It is a tough, rigid, non-living, permeable protective layer in some cell types. It means cell wall is not present in all cell, like animal cells. Animal cells do not have cell wall. So it may present in any other animals like bacteria, fungi, algae. So it is a rigid and living. Living means it is non-living. Non-living means it cell wall cannot regenerate itself. It is non-living. Like a cell membrane. Cell membrane is a living because when any part of the cell membrane is degenerated, this part will be regenerated by the help of its nucleus and other gene present in the cell. So cell wall is it is non-living and permeable. Permeable means cell wall can give the permission to any of the you can say molecules, especially like water and others, minerals and nutrients like the main nutrients of the plant is glucose. So these things can easily go inside the cell wall. And number second is the protective layer. As you know that cell wall is one of the outer most layer and the main cells, and it is working as protect inside many organelles inside the cell. Now second, it is positioned next to the cell membrane. So it is positioned next is when we come from in descending order. The first cell wall is present, then next the cell membrane is present. Second, in plant cell like fungi, algae and bacteria, as I already mentioned before, that plant cell, it is present in the plant cells, also in the fungi, algae and bacteria, but it is not present in animal cell. Now we are coming on the function. Main important function of the cell wall is protection. Protection means it protect the inside structure of the cell. And the second is structure. It also give a proper structure to the living organisms like plant. It give plant a structure. It give plant cells a structure, a regular triangles. You can say that triangle structure to the plant. Other is support. It is the cell wall can be support to the living organism. Like the cells which are present in the xylems and the tracheids, these cells are supporting cells. So if we are talking about the support, then cell wall contribute the main part in supporting in shape of the xylem and tracheids. Now we are coming on the composition. The next is composition. The cell wall composition is different and it is depend upon the different living organism. Like we are talking about plants. Plants cell wall is made up of mainly of cellulose. Second, bacterial cell wall is made up of peptidoglycan and peptidoglycan. Then a molecule which is made up of amino acid and carbohydrate. Second is the fungi, and the fungi cell wall is made up of chitin. So now in small classes, in the previous classes, we are talking about the cell wall. The cell wall is only made up as we think that it is made up of single cell or single layer, but it is made up of three layers. Number one layer is middle lamella, primary cell wall, secondary cell wall. Now where is the middle lamella is present? The middle lamella is present between the two adjacent cells. Adjacent cell is present, or it is the part of cell wall which separate two plant cell wall, two plant cells. And this middle lamella is mainly made up of the cellulose plus sticky substance, that is pectin. So middle lamella is made up of cellulose plus pectin, and pectin is one of the sticky substance. Okay. Now we are coming on primary cell wall. Primary cell wall is a type of there is a layer of cell wall which is inside which is present inside the middle lamella and is made up of only of cellulose. And the last one is secondary cell wall. And secondary cell wall, it is innermost layer of the cell wall, and this cell wall is made up of strong fibers of cellulose plus one of the binding substance, which is waterproof substance named as lignin, and this lignin substance is a waterproof substance which by this substance the cellulose fibers are held together, and this cellulose, the difference in three layers is on the base of cellulose. Here the cellulose is on top, and hard structures, hard fibers are used by Almighty Allah. So now the main thing about the secondary cell wall is that it is not present in all parts or all cell of the cell of the plant cell. It's only present on those cells which are supportive cells like xylem and precoids. These are the cells. These cells are the supporting cells. Okay, they give them strength to plants, and plants can you can say look thin due to this secondary cell wall. So secondary cell wall is not present in all cell of plants. Thank you. This is all about cell wall.